Hello Sparkle Squad, welcome to my new Sparkly Stones series. I'll be sharing some research of various crystals, minerals, and gemstones used in jewelry making and healing rituals. The info I've compiled is partly from my own knowledge and experience, as well as what I've gathered from my texts, colleagues, and some classes. This month I'll begin covering the specs on birthstones, beginning with the gem for January, known as the garnet. I have many books and guides about beads, crystals, and gemstones. Some that may be useful to you are listed below in my video description, to include the Crystal Bible, the Beading Answer Book, and Beads, a reference and price guide. Garnet activates compassion, creativity, energy, and sensuality, among many other characteristics. It cleanses and re-energizes the chakras. A fiery red color is linked to the first or root chakra and affirms stability. Orange garnets are linked to the second or sacral chakra, which boosts passion. Green garnets are linked to the fourth or heart chakra and offers balance to emotions. Garnet is the zodiac stone for those born under the sign Aquarius, the midwinter season between January 20th and February the 18th. Aquarians desire the truth of all things and are talented artists and musicians. Garnet's also the stone of Mars with the element of fire. It's the symbol of glory, love, beauty, and persistence, and intensifies life power, restrains anger, drives away gloomy thoughts, cheers spirit, and grants friendship. Garnets are a group of silicate minerals that all crystallize in the isometric cubic system and have the same chemical formula but in a diversity of proportions, so garnets show up as different varieties in a broad range of environments. It's not a single mineral, but a group contains closely related isomorphous minerals that form a series with each other. The garnet members form intermediary minerals between each member and may even intergrow within a single crystal. The garnets vary only slightly in physical properties, and some of the members may be so similar that they're indistinguishable from one another without an X-ray analysis. The common garnets can be divided into two subgroups: Group 1 containing aluminum and Group 2 containing calcium. The most common minerals in the garnet group include almandine, pyrope, spessartine, andradite, grossular, and uvarovite. They can be found as individual crystals, stream-worn pebbles, granular aggregates, and massive occurrences. Their chemical composition, specific gravity, hardness, and colors are all listed here. The term garnet comes from the Phoenician term for pomegranate, and from that came the Latin term granatus, which translates as seed. Garnets appear like pomegranate seeds both individually and in their natural matrix, where they can be found in clusters. The garnet's fiery sparkle and symbolism make it a perfect gift for significant romantic occasions, and it's also the gem traditionally gifted on the second wedding anniversary. Curious to know who might be an Aquarius? Throughout history, we have many Aquarians from all walks of life. Here are just a few Aquarians. Check them out. If you don't already know who they are, give them a Google and find out. Let me know below in the comments who's your favorite Aquarius, either from my list or one of your own. I think they're all sparkle-tastic. Now let's talk about garnet myths, legends, and lore. The Greek myth of Persephone and Hades explains how seasonal changes began. Persephone is the Greek goddess of vegetation and grain. She's the daughter of Demeter, Greek goddess of the harvest, and Zeus, the Greek god of the sky. One day, while Persephone was picking wildflowers, Hades, god of the underworld and Zeus's brother, fell in love with her and abducted her to his realm. As with all Greek myths, tragedy and trauma ensue, but after many battles and some fierce trickery by Hades to get Persephone to eat some pomegranate seeds, Zeus worked out a compromise of allowing his daughter to reside with his brother, ew, gross, for a third of the year, and the remainder with her mother at Olympus. In ancient times, red garnets were often referred to as carbuncle. However, the term may have also been used for any red stone. According to the Islamic and Jewish legends, red garnet was one of the 4 stones on the signet given to King Solomon by God. This seal is the predecessor of the modern Star of David. If carbuncle was indeed referring to the red garnet, it's mentioned several times in the Bible. It would have been one of the 12 stones in Aaron's breastplate of judgment, and is also mentioned as one of the stones covering the anointed cherub that most scholars believe refers to Satan before his fall. Another Jewish tradition says that Noah took the garnet onto the ark as a source of light. During the flood, the sun nor moon was there to provide light, so he used the stone that shone more brilliantly by night than by day, which was how Noah knew the difference between day and night during the catastrophe. Sithathorianet, her name means daughter of Hathor of Dendera, was an ancient Egyptian king's daughter of the 12th dynasty, mainly known for her burial at El Lahun, in which a treasure trove of jewelry was found. She was possibly a daughter of Senuseret II, since her burial site was found next to the pyramid of this king. The Egyptians even referred to it as the symbol of life. The garnet gemstone was very popular with Romans in the 3rd and 4th centuries. Garnet gems were often used as signet rings in ancient Rome, and the nobility favored garnets in the Middle Ages, hence the phrase seal of approval. American author Nathaniel Hawthorne wrote a short story called The Great Carbuncle. In this tale, a group of adventurers seeks a legendary gem in the White Mountains of New Hampshire that shines with a red light so brilliant it could make a noonday of midnight. Its brilliance fades after a couple finds it, and they reject the stone because it would have dimmed all earthly things. The garnet has been a fixture throughout the ages. The gemstone was used as a talisman for protection both by warriors going into battle and those who wanted to ward off pestilence and plague. Some ancient healers and wise men even placed garnets in the wounds and praised its healing powers. I hope you enjoyed the specs on this sparkly birthstone for January, especially all you Aquarians out there. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this content, please leave a comment below, hit the like button, and share with your friends. If you're interested in this sparkly stone series, please add which stone you'd like to see showcased in future installments of my series. Sparkle on, y'all!